You know, it'd be really dope if I can like add some music right now. Give it a little intro.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way.
Okay, I'm not gonna hold everyone up, so I'm going to start. As you guys know, I am Toya, founder of Olive Glow Aesthetics, and I'm so happy you guys were able to join the webinar today. So as you can see, it's Olive Glow Hustle Community, and we're ready to launch like a boss. So let me keep going. So today, you guys are going to meet my wonderful team. So first is me. I have my MHA. I'm social media and marketing coach. And then we'll have my virtual assistant. Her name is B. Solomon. And then we'll have a graphic designer, Kayla Danley. And then we'll have Kwame as our CEO expert. So they are all on today right now, but we'll bring them on a little later. Okay, so before I get started, y'all know we got to do a little affirmations because that's me. So basically, before we start, I want you guys to say that you will be a six-figure business. You are proud of yourself. Your business will succeed. You are the CEO of your business, and focus on the action that you want to create for your life. So basically, focus on what you have to do to get where you want to be. So this is just a few affirmations I wanted to let you guys know about. B, I might make you the host because admitting people and doing this at the same time is not going to work for me.
Got you.
Yeah. Okay. So who is Toya? So I am a waxing educator. I'm also a graduate from University of Maryland with my master's in healthcare administration. I'm a graduate from Towson University. So if you're from Towson in here, put that in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, I'm a graduate from Towson University, and I'm also a master esthetician student, and I'm also enrolled with my PhD in administration, business administration. And I have two active businesses, esthetician business and event vendor business. So you guys will see I rep Tropical Spin a lot. And I also have my esthetician business, which is Olive Glow Aesthetics. All right. So basically, this is why you guys are here. Let's talk a little bit about social media branding and the importance of social media branding. So you guys seen that I hit 1 million on TikTok, and I went so viral, like it was crazy. And then I went viral twice. I didn't know what to do. I did not have nothing in order. Like I didn't have nothing in order. I had brands that wanted to reach out to me. But you just have to know how to go viral on social media. But just because you go viral, that don't mean like you'll stay viral. Like you have to continue to make content. You have to continue to make reels and TikTok so brands can see you, because you can die down. Like as you see, TikTok dances happen and then boom, nobody does them anymore. So I do have a TikTok and reel ebook that is on my website as well. So definitely check that out after this webinar. So yeah, basically with content creation, that's where you make your biggest money. That's where you will have brands reach out to you. That's where you need to have your media. That's where you have to have your media kit going. That's where you have to have, muting these people. That's where you have to have like, just everything in place. And I didn't have that in place. So I was really like, it was hectic for me, y'all. It was hectic. But definitely start work, see what TikToks are popping, see what reels are popping, so you can know what you can do for your business. So I'll go a little bit more in depth about it later on throughout these slides. Another thing is market your business outside of social media. Like Instagram is not the only place. Like everybody want to be, oh, I have 10K followers, 100K followers on Instagram. So what, boo? Like, are you making that 100K money? Like, so definitely market outside of social media. So right now I do have a group that I put together. It's on Instagram. So DM me if you want to be in my group. But basically in the group, we go out, we pass out flyers at different areas around our neighborhoods. We pass out postcards. We have door hangers. We we send out cards to our mailing carriers like USPS, but we put the money together as a group and do that. So if you guys want to be a part of that, definitely let me know. But I think that's a great way of marketing outside of social media because Instagram is not just it. So that is just a quick tip. Now, I had a lot of you guys ask me about the 10K money making method. But before we talk about that, do you guys have any questions about content creation or marketing your brand outside of Instagram or social media? If you do, leave something in the chat. If you guys are okay with me to keep going, just put a 1 in the chat. So if you have any questions, let me know. Awesome. Okay. All right, guys. Cool beans. Also, put your social media in the chat as well. Like, I want to know who I'm talking to. I want to see your Instagram pages. I want to see if you're scaling your business, funneling your business. So don't be afraid to put the link to your Instagram page in our chat and, collab with everyone too as well. So don't forget to do that. All right, guys. This is the big money maker. Okay, so this is basically the whole 10K money method everyone wants to learn about. Everybody wants to be six-figure business owners. So as you guys know, to make six figures in a year, you have to make $8,333. So 10K is just really a big bonus because to be six figures, all you need is $8,333. So that's just a bonus. So basically, even though like y'all seen from when I posted on my Instagram page, oh, I made this 10K. A lot of other brands talk about me making this 10K and you guys actually see me make the 10K. That doesn't mean I put 10K in my pocket. So right now I need a bigger goal. Right now, my goal is 20K months, 30K months. And that's what I'm working on now. And I'm so grateful for my team because they kind of helped me put all that together because I couldn't do this by myself. But so basically when you make 10K, just know that half of that money is going to go back into products and services if you're a service-based business. So even though I make 10K, that doesn't mean I pocketed 10K. All right, so basically with 10K methods, usually with my clients, I go through this depending on their business. So as you guys can see, it takes $333 a day to make $8,000 a month. So whatever service you have, for instance, I have a waxing company. I know that I need at least 4 Brazilians and probably sell 1 vajacial to make this in a day. So honestly, I need to see at least 4 to 5 people a day to make this goal. And honestly, the biggest reason why I got this like 10K months is because of collaboration. So I scaled my business to where I would write out events I would do per month where I would be like, okay, this week I'm collabing with this esthetician, or like the following week I'm doing this service, or I got to make sure I sell 4 vajacials, 4 memberships before I get out of, like the week. So I don't have to work as hard for the following week. So basically remember that like every day that you go to your business, remember the number $330, like $330, like whatever service you have, just remember that. So let me know if you have any questions about the 10K. Here's a question. When you say your team, does that mean it always has to be employees, or can it just be friends helping you out like a street team? Who goes out in public and help you? Oh no, my team doesn't come out in public with me. So I actually have other people in the area, like estheticians go out with me, body contouring. I think I have someone on here that's actually been out with me. I think she signed up for the live. But I go out with a group of people, like Reagan goes out with me. She's a body sculpting specialist. So it's multiple business owners that I will go out with, and we will put our flyers on people's cars. We'll go to like games near UMD because my business is close to University of Maryland. Oh, she just got on. Okay, I just admitted her. But so when it comes to like promoting my business outside of social media, I'm with a whole bunch of other brands, not just estheticians. I'm sorry. So hopefully that answers your question. And you can do that in your area too. But some people don't like to collab. I don't even, that's a whole nother subject to get on, because some people do not like to collab with other brands. But hey. Any other questions before I move on to the next slide? Hey guys. Okay. And make sure you write this down for like your 10K months. If you guys want me to go more in depth, I do have a whole PowerPoint of a breakdown of each service. I can give it to you guys after the slide, after the webinar, but I have a breakdown of each service, how to do each service, how to do a package, how to sell a package, how to, scale your business for that day. So I kind of have a breakdown of that already too. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. Oh, child. Okay. How to become a brand ambassador. Why did y'all want me to talk about this? Okay, so let's talk about how to become a brand ambassador. As you guys know, I've been a brand ambassador for Miss Siri. I've also been for Estamax, and I've also been for Black Core Wax. So as you'll see on my YouTube page, I also have videos promoting their brands and content on my page that supports their brand. So being a social media brand ambassador is really hard. Like, you have to create content all the time. If you follow me, you see that I'm always asking like, hey, can I have models? Hey, can I have models? I'm only asking, hey, can I have models? Because I know I need this in order to, give these brands what they want. Granted, I'm not supporting a brand I don't like. So the brands that you see me promote is brands that I like. So basically how to become a brand ambassador. TikTok is the GOAT. That's how the brands are looking on TikTok. They're looking on Twitter. They're looking on Instagram. Make content like using the brand's products. Like even if the brand hasn't reached out to you personally, I would say go ahead and make content using that brand's like whatever. Like for instance, I was doing like waxing videos and I was using Miss Siri, y'all, and I was not a Miss Siri brand ambassador whatsoever. So I started using their stuff. I started tagging them. I was like, hey, y'all, use Miss Siri, da, da, da. And they actually reached out to me and I was able to become an affiliate for them, which is awesome. I love them, y'all. I went to Florida and seen that. It was nice. But yeah, just like start promoting yourself with the brand's product. Like that saves you money. Like now I'm a brand ambassador for them. I don't have to pay, it's great benefits when it comes to it. Like I don't have to pay as much for waxing and stuff like that. So that benefits me in my business. So I pocket a little bit more money, so I won't be spending as much. So that 10K kind of, I'm not spending that much money. Also, another thing you can do is contact brands. So basically, if you wanted to reach out to like a brand that hasn't seen your work, let them know like, hey, I like this new formula that you have, or hey, like I'm using your product, check my video out, or just start talking about the brand and contact them. They will respond to you as well. So just be the brand. That's the most important thing. Okay, so before I get into switching this over to my virtual assistant, I wanted to talk about, even though you're a small business, I feel like this is a lot. Like I just explained to y'all how to make 10K, how to be a brand ambassador, how to, scale your business. So this is a lot. There's no way one person can sit and start. Someone just said, I'm gonna start doing this. There's no way one person can sit and do this all by themselves. I feel like it's great to have a virtual assistant who can kind of alleviate some of these tasks for you so you don't have to feel burnt out. Because child, I used to feel so burnt out, but now I do things at ease. People be like, Toya, how can you be in school and do this? Oh, my virtual assistant got that. Like, I don't have to do that. Like, oh, you did your content? Yes, I sure did. And I'm working on that. Like, did you respond to your clients? No, my virtual assistant did that. Like, so you guys got to ask for help. Or you can just pay for virtual assistants that can just do tasks for a couple hours. Like you don't need to have a virtual assistant every day. Like you can have a virtual assistant for just too tasked or something like that. So I'm going to let my virtual assistant talk a little bit about what she's done and how she's kind of helped build my brand as well.
Okay. Hey, everyone. My name is Beyonce. Everyone calls me B. And I'm the founder of Be Empowered Virtual Assisting. So I'm going to tell you guys and give you some information about what a virtual assistant is, and then also how I can help you reclaim your time. And after that, you're also going to hear from my graphic designer, Kayla, and then she'll give you some back history about why it's important to have a good graphic designer and just graphics overall. So let's get started. All right. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're starting to feel a little overwhelmed, I highly suggest, like Toya already stated, to get yourself some assistance. So if you're unfamiliar about what a virtual assistant is, a virtual assistant is pretty much like your right-hand man. So virtual assistants help to maximize your business by taking on various tasks so you can focus on the next money-making move you want to make for your business and just give you the overall flexibility that you need. So virtual assistants offer services such as customer service, administrative work, data entry, graphic design, appointment booking, and so much more. So you may be thinking, why should I have a virtual assistant? Even if you are a startup or you've been in the game for a while, virtual assistants allows your business to be more productive, organized, and just overall more professional. So if you're an entrepreneur, like Toya said, you're getting in a lot of inquiries from different customers, like back to back constantly. Okay. And the last thing you want is to have a customer waiting or being ignored, because that kind of gives your business a bad rep. You don't want that. You want straight professionalism. So you want that customer to be responded to quickly and efficiently. So a virtual assistant can come in and take off that task for you and just always respond to your customers, especially if you don't like to deal with customers. I know there's some customers that are nasty, y'all don't like to deal with. So a virtual assistant could just take on all customer service tasks for you. Um, Virtual assistants also allows you as an entrepreneur to have more free time and help to manage online presence. So also, if you're a business owner that struggles with posting content frequently, this is a task you can outsource to your virtual assistant. So they will, create a schedule for you, and then also just post for you constantly so you stay relevant. Um, and lastly, hiring a virtual assistant is relatively so much more cheaper than hiring a full-time employee, because when you're hiring a full-time employee, it could run you major labor costs such as taxes, sick leave, workers' comp, etc. So an independent contracted virtual assistant, you're just paying a set price, maybe month to month or on a weekly basis. So overall, if you're feeling unorganized, the best thing for you to do is to just write out your tasks weekly so that your goals are always being met. The last thing I want for you or any business owner is that you start to feel stagnant because you're all over the place and you're unorganized. So just make sure you're writing out all the tasks that you want to complete each week, so you're accomplishing each and every goal per month or on a weekly basis. So just like Toya already said, you don't have to do this alone. Like, we're here to help you as virtual assistants. I just want to help you grow and help you just maneuver and get to the money, because that's the goal. Like, you want to be successful. I want y'all to be successful. So I just want to help y'all in all ways possible. And I love to see people grow. I just want to see small businesses grow, Black women, just everybody. I just want y'all to grow. Okay. But that's just an overall gist of what a virtual assistant is, and how it could benefit y'all in the long run. And now I'm going to pass things on to my virtual assistant, Kayla, and she's going to give you some more information. Yeah.
Hey guys. So like we said, my name is Kayla. I'm the graphic designer of Be Empowered. I'm just going to go ahead and discuss the importance of a good graphic designer and anyone that's looking to start up a business, how we could be helpful to y'all. So I feel like a good graphic designer is a key component in any marketing strategy. We help with sales, branding, like we can give small businesses that big business feel. So basically, imagine being an entrepreneur and you're looking to start up your business, if it's small, big, whatever it could be. You want to have a good first impression. Like if you have a strong design, can help gain clients before you even get the chance to talk to them. You know what I mean? Like if you want to have a logo design, business cards, product packaging, all of this, you need to have a good design. Anything that catches the eye to leave a long lasting impact on your audience, keep them looking for more is what you need. Another thing that helps with that is branding, like your branding identity. I feel like it's important for you to create a base image or have base colors for your business so your audience will automatically recognize your company. Like, for example, you have Nike. You see a check mark, you automatically know what it is. Like, it doesn't need to have the name underneath it for you to know that it's Nike. Or you see a golden arch M, you know it's McDonald's. Like, this is what I mean by having a recognizable brand. All of this stuff is very important.
Wait, Kayla, can I butt in real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, but when they see OG, they know it's Olive Glow. Period.
When you see OG, you know it's Olive Glow.
I'm done. I'm done.
You know what it is. You know what it is. But like some things that could be asked to a client from a graphic designer's point of view, me personally, I would ask, who is your target audience? Like, are we going to go by age? Are we going to go by gender? People who sell specific things. Like, for example, if you're a vegan and you have a business selling vegan products, right? That would be helpful for me to know because maybe I could incorporate like some green elements or like some leaves, some natural stuff to make it known like you're selling these products, vegan products, and it's being sold to this specific audience. Another question I could ask is like I stated before, do you have a color palette in mind? Color plays such an important role in graphic design. That's practically the first thing you see when you look at anything. It can express messages, it expresses emotions in the design. So having a set color is something you should definitely keep in mind. I'll also ask you about your business as a whole. Like, I like to learn about the business itself and the person behind the business, because why would I not want to know what y'all, bringing to the table? I need to know what this is so I can have, it can be a more personal experience for you. Like, I like to pick the client's brain a little bit so it can be a more personal design. Anything that you can say to me, like, it'll help be a better design. But I actually wanted to do a little demo for you guys. I don't know, can I share my screen, y'all? I can.
Okay, so I just made you the host, boo. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Let
I
me
got
stop sharing and let you go ahead and share your screen.
I'm gonna try to make it quick.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. Yes, can you see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Okay, so just a quick demo. Let's see, like say we're doing a photography company. We just say it's D. I'm gonna make a D company, make it real big. Hold on, I'm in the way. Like this. I don't really like this font. Okay, so put it in the center. I'm just gonna do something real simple, real quick. Okay, so like I said, color plays a very big thing. So we're gonna do blue, I guess. Let's do, all right, let's do yellow. Okay, so it can be so quick and easy. And then it could just be like photography company. I don't like to keep the same font, I like to switch it up as I go. Let's do cursive. So like that, like you could literally do something like this real quick and easy, or like you wanna dazzle it up, put a shadow behind it. Like, that look good. You can tell me that don't look good. Just something real quick, like anything you could do that, like any, like not saying this will be the design, but like something real quick.
I love it.
Yeah, like
That was really good.
that was good.
That was really
Yeah,
good.
that's dope.
But yeah, like literally just something like that. Like, I don't know how to stop sharing my screen. Hold on.
It's definitely eye grabbing. It's the yellow and then with the white, like it's
yeah, but literally just like that. Like I just wanted to show y'all a real quick and simple design. But obviously, depending on the client, it could be more elaborate, depending on their needs and what they want. But just like overall, I hope I summed up why I think it's good to get a good graphic designer, what you should look for. And you should keep in mind that if effort doesn't go into the design behind your company, why would the target audience be interested into what you're selling? So definitely putting effort into the design is very important. But yeah, I'm gonna give it back to Toya. She's ready. I don't know. Can I stop being the host?
Yeah, I reclaimed it already, love.
Okay.
But yeah, guys. Girl, I've seen some pages where people will post content and it's just like, it's not appealing. Like, if you look on my page from when I first started my business, like, I did not have that many followers. I didn't have that much clientele. I probably had like recurring clientele, but my graphics was everything. And people thought I was like this big esthetician at the time. Like, and it's crazy. So I feel like graphics do make a, big difference in your social media presence. So that was dope, Kayla. I like that. Someone asked in the chat, what's your Instagram? So if you can put that in the link below, or how they can contact you too. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and put it in the chat.
Okay. Let me share my screen again. Now is to the fun parts. All right, guys. This is some of Kayla's graphics that she's done already, like parties and stuff like that, if you guys wanted to see. Can you guys see it? Okay, awesome. Okay, now, this is where we're going to talk about SEOs. But before I get into SEOs, y'all, like, before I get started, does everyone on this chat at least have like their SS4, their LLC, their EIN number, or where they're service-based, like where they're servicing their clients? If you do have all of that, then it will make sense for you to learn about SEOs. If you don't have any of what I just stated, you need to get that first before you start thinking about SEOs. So that's just my tip out there. So like I said, SS4, LLC, a business plan, honey. Like, this is my business plan right here. Like, my business plan is a whole bunch of pages. Like, so yeah, before we get started into SEOs, this is very important that you guys have all of that down pat, especially when we talk about grants in our next workshop and how to get a grant, and you just need all of that down pat. So yeah, let's get started talking about SEOs. So basically, make a Google page. If you haven't made a Google page already, Google lets you do that for free. Don't make a Yelp page. It's not worth it. Yelp starts to charge people now, and it's just, it's not worth it at all. Get your clients to leave reviews on Google rather than your booking site, because I know I have a Vagaro, and I know some of my clients tend to leave me reviews on there, which is fine, but my SEO is not big on Vagaro. It's bigger on Google now. So tell them to leave it on Google, the higher the ranking. Build your website. So make sure you have everything that I stated plus your website. That's the only way you'll be able to start building on to like having an SEO to get you that higher clientele, that higher ranking. More people can Google you. Like, for instance, when y'all go look up food places, you're going to probably be like, oh, what's the taco spot near me? Or what's the, Popeyes near me? I don't know what y'all be eating, child, but whatever's next to you, child. But it's just like, okay, you're gonna Google like, oh, what estheticians are in my area, or I moved to the area, what's the estheticians near me? If y'all Google me right now, I'm number 2, baby. But before, y'all, I was like 15, and I was like, what? Like, what? Y'all can't find me. And be mindful, I had like 50 reviews on Google too, but my page wasn't where it's supposed to be at. Right now, I even have my graphic designer going over to make my website even better. Like my page wasn't where it's at. I didn't have the right coding, but it's all about that. So I'm going to let the SEO expert who caught that from me, because I did not know I was that ranking like that low, if he'd ever told me, but I'm going to put him on so he can talk a little bit to you guys about SEOs and the importance of it, and how to get your ranking up too, because baby, we all need to be up there. So Kwame, you can go ahead and talk.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Kwame, and I'm going to be teaching you guys a little bit about SEO today, And yeah, honestly, Toya, I'm glad you brought that up and everything, because it's very, very, very important that people learn how to do this thing. All right. So SEO, marketing, what is it? Search engine optimization. SEO is made of several elements that are crucial for exposure of your brand. It allows for organic traffic, and which will allow you to leverage your brand. And then more traffic, more opportunities, people you can turn to clients, which is very important, right? Got to get to that cheddar. Next page, please. All right, so the focus points, I know because time is very limited on this event tonight. So I decided to talk about certain key points to focus on. So for example, I'll start with keywords, content, off-page, and local SEO. Okay. So for the keywords, so I'm going to break it down for you guys just a little bit and give you a lot of explanations. Okay. So for the keywords, this is a point where you want to do some research. So you want to get to it gives you a better understanding about what your customers are going to be, or the people that you're looking for, or who will be interested in what you have to offer. Okay, so this could be like if you're, for example, for Toya's brand, which is Esthetician, you want to look for people who demand those type of services and try to understand the keywords that they might be searching for, which may be wax or Brazilian this, or all the services that may come up. So when you put that into Google, you're the first few people to show up to give them that service, which is very important. So now the second question comes to be, okay, how can I be one of the free people that comes and be on the page when people are looking for these things, right? So then you go down to your content, which is very, very important. So content could be the contents you leave on your website, blogs, if you have a YouTube channel. So these things allow you to gain exposure, okay? And that's what it's there for. And it gives you organic traffic. Organic is so much more worth it, because when people are actually looking for these things and you're actually providing them this service, it starts to build trust between you and that person, or or who the client is. So content is very, very important. Whether you are a writer, whether you are comfortable being in front of camera and talking about the thing that you love, and it gives you an opportunity for you to teach people. As you can tell, again, Toya does all these things. She's not just on YouTube or Instagram. She's on TikTok. She's this. So all of those things are just eyeballs, just looking at you. And the more people you're coming to, people are going to start to recognize you and trust you. Okay. So on page SEO. So Toya, if you could pull up that thing I sent you real quick.
Yes.
With the car.
Yeah, I got you. Let me share this.
Okay. So to give you a little bit of visual understanding, so your on page and off page SEO, right? So on page is, you can look at as like your, compared to a car, your wheels or whatever. So that's your home, right? So I think of if you have a website, that's your home. All your content, all your details, all your bookings, or your website, that's your home. So then it comes off. So that's your on page SEO. So, those things that you may change on your website, the color, the design, the graphics, some content. So those things is for you to get people to come and check out your website. Okay. But then how do you get those people to come and check out your website? How do you give more exposure for that website to grow and gain more members? So that's when off page comes in. Now off page comes in and gives you an ability to go ahead and gain more traffic to that website. Okay, so an example could be, again, the social media platforms are available to you. Being out there and going ahead and leveraging in that. Okay, so we'll go back again. And the last thing I want to talk about is brand authority. Okay. Brand authority is what allows you to to gain that, not respect, but more trust between you and the customers. It's very, very important that you guys, try to go ahead and compete and with whoever's in your niche and become somebody that people can trust. And with all these things put in place for you guys, and knowing exactly what to do about it, it will get you there quicker than ever. So you guys can start racking up those organic traffic and turn those traffic into potential customers. Okay. But outside of that, that's everything I have for you guys tonight. That's just a little bit of it. I mean, with SEO, so much more technical things to talk about, so much more to teach. And lastly, before I do leave you guys, I did also do a little quick thing for Toya, like she was telling you guys earlier. I made a little report for her on her website, and her, not just a website, about her brand in general, and looked around of what she was doing at the time. And so I just did a little report for her and was like, hey, I think this might be some of the things that you want to check out. Like when I type in your name in hey, esthetician in College Park, why aren't you showing up? It was bothering me. So with that, I gotta tell you, so yeah, you gotta do something about that. So, and then I just listed a whole rack of things. So I heard at the time she was ranking in 10th place, and I sent her a picture of like where she was at when I type in College Park estheticians, Black-owned businesses. Try to go into more details about it, and I still don't see Olive Glow on there. So right now, when you guys go and type it in on Google, you'll see she's like top 2, which is dope. Okay, that's organic traffic right there. That's a lot of eyeballs. Okay,
Higher than European Wax Center.
Right. So like, think about that. Think about how much I could do, all that traffic can do for your business. I mean, a lot of people speak about paid advertisement and everything, but organic traffic is so much more worth it, because you could pay for traffic and get random people to come and check out whatever you're doing. But then are they going to be willing to stay there for the long term? But if people are looking for you and they know exactly what they want, then they'll start to trust you much more. And also this saves you a lot of money, which is dope. Okay. But that's everything I got for today. So I'm gonna turn it over back to Toya.
Oh, child, don't y'all see how y'all head be hurting? Because when I heard all of that, I was like, what? Like content words, like what? But no, guys, yeah, I was definitely at the bottom. Like I wasn't even higher than European Wax Center, and to be higher than them, I thought that was a accomplishment for me, because yeah, European Wax Center has a lot of clientele. So to see that I'm ahead of them is, exciting. So definitely we're going to talk about this in the workshop. She said she checked mine. I'm like number 12. Girl, we got to fix that, but we're going to fix that in the workshop, because it's like we don't know that. Like we don't Google ourselves no more. Like we don't look at where our business falls. You better be higher than European Wax Center, okay? Like that's the goal. But also with TikTok, learn how to put the right keywords. YouTube, know how to put the right keywords, but you don't have to learn all of this by yourself. Like if you want to sit here, like have somebody who's more knowledgeable in it teach you that. Like taking all these other classes and courses just so you can try to do it on your own is going to be a lot. You're going to be burnt out. There's no way. Like I have different rankings on different platforms like TikTok. That's why my videos go viral so quick. Or Instagram Reels. That's why it goes viral so quick, because of the keywords. And that's the secret of it all. But people don't understand that. So it's not all about promotion. Don't waste your money doing no Instagram ad, honey, because child, that's a waste of money. Especially if you don't got no SEO going on and your page needs to look right. Your website needs to look right. But that is that. Okay, so that is pretty much the end of our webinar today. We do have our workshop that's coming up on March 14th. So that's when we're actually going to sit and do breakout sessions. So Kwame will be working with those who do get the VIP admissions on their SEOs to bring their rankings up. Everyone will get the ebook as soon as they purchase. So our general admissions and our VIP admissions are already up on my website. So you'll see that there if you guys want to come to the workshop. So you'll learn how to not be burnt out, how to get your ranking up, how to make that 10K specialized to your business only. We're also going to talk about grants, honey, because baby, look, I'm not even gonna put my business out there like that yet, but this business plan that I showed y'all had a lot to do with grant process, but I don't want to put that on people that haven't done what I told them to do, like the LLC, the SS4, have those things in place. They have to have their website in place. So before we even talk about grants or how to use a grant or how to search a grant or how to use the keywords for a grant. So we'll talk about that in a workshop. That's a lot, but but that is all, guys. So we do have the workshop March 14th at 8 p.m. So in the next 2 weeks. So that gives you guys to kind of get your business more intact. So when you come into the webinar, we'll kind of just fast pace and pick up and, get your business rolling. So let me know if you guys have any questions. We're here to answer it right now while we have you. If not, then just put a two in the box if this was helpful. If you guys learned a lot, or if it wasn't helpful, definitely give us feedback as well. If you have any questions, leave that below. And hopefully we can see y'all at the workshop. It is on sale right now. And we do offer sizzle, but hopefully we'll see you guys there, and we'll hope that, you can scale your business and funnel your business just like how I did. So definitely, yes, I'm excited. No, Jazz, we need to talk about how you number 12. That's not gonna work, sis. No, but I'm excited. Yes. Okay, so if you guys don't have any questions, I am going to. She said, "That's ghetto, girl." When I seen mine, I was like, "Dang, that's ghetto. I'm number 15. You can't even. You got to go to the next page to see me." But no, I'm about to end this live. So if you guys don't have any other questions, yeah, I'm gonna end it. Oh, and if you want to join the flyers group and stuff, definitely DM me on Instagram. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
See you.